What's going on? Joe Schoen press conference was earlier today at 3. It is now over, and here are my thoughts. If you want the non-safe for work video, go on over to TikTok, First and Giants there. You will see it. Joe Schoen spoke. A lot of bad questions. I don't know why Giants beat writers and reporters don't like to ask the tough questions. Maybe they know that our GM has thin skin, just like our owner and our head coach. I don't know what it is. A couple questions were asked. They asked Joe Schoen, do you believe this team is trending forward? And he says he does. It gets even better. Wait. They also asked him, do you think you did enough of a job constructing a good enough roster for the coaching staff in order to succeed? And he, again, says he did. Wait, still got more. It gets better. They asked about Daniel Jones. Do you have any regrets in the free agency or quarterback market this offseason? Mentioning Russell Wilson. Basically, they didn't say it, but basically we were told Russell Wilson was not good enough to start over Daniel Jones. And Joe Schoen also says he has no regrets or no mistakes that he made with that position. They also asked, do you think you guys are far off? And he says no. And they were like, well, why? You guys are 2-8. How do you think you're not far off? Well, look, we're 1-5 in close games, and we play well. If only we can just finish those close games, we would be in the thick of things. Someone made a good point. I don't know if it was Pat Leonard. They said, but Joe, this is year 3. You guys are worse this year than last year. Make it make sense. And you know Joe Schoen, he has thin skin. He's very sensitive, Sally. Kind of like Pat Shermer, and he had no answers for us. He didn't say anything that we already didn't know. The Giants stink. The quarterback situation stinks. He fumbled Saquon Barkley negotiations. He should have signed Barkley. He should have signed McKinney. He fucked up, and he knows it. They asked him, do you think your job is in jeopardy? He says no. He has a great relationship with John Mara and the ownership. He thinks he's going to be back next year. He might be. And I give him credit. This draft class that's playing a lot, contributing a lot. They look good. Neighbors, Andrew Phillips. They look good. They look good. But other than that, what do we have? We have a team that cannot compete with the rest of the division, and that is why we are 2-8. We are fucking awful, and this all falls on John Mara. I'm pretty sure Wellington Mara was the coach that hired Tom Coughlin. And if I am correct, and if he was the coach that hired Coughlin, John Mara only has one playoff victory under his resume, under his belt. He's hired only enough people to get one playoff win and no rings. I believe strongly it's still a John Mara problem that just slowly trickles down. My son agrees. Ain't that right, buddy? Yep, it's a John Mara problem that trickles down to the head coach, that trickles down to the GM, and then it gets to the players. Another reporter asked, do you think you alienate the players in the locker room by cutting or trading away key players, popular players? And he says, no, I don't. So it looks like Joe Schoen refuses to stand up and take it on the chin. He refuses to just take the blame for anything, and I'm done with him. I'm done with this GM. I'm done with the coach. You might as well just throw them both out, and John Mara should just step down. He has no idea what he's doing. He is a head of lettuce. He has no idea. He has no idea what he's doing. And I have more to say, but my kid's in the car, so I'm not going to say anything vulgar. If you want the vulgar version, go to TikTok, First and Giants. You'll get it there. And when I get home, maybe I'll make another video where I can pretty much say what's on my mind without having these virgin ears behind me get upset. As always, let's go Giants. If you did watch the interview or the press conference, go in the comments section below and let me know your thoughts. Do you think Joe Schoen's an idiot like I do, or do you think we should give him more time? Let me know. As always, go G-Men.